Well, I am sitting here waiting to do an interview for this program I'd like to get into. And I just thought I would record really quickly about about commitment, I guess, or determination or motivation, or how motivation and commitment are different. That's really what was on my mind, is how motivation and commitment are different. And it's been said, motivation gets you started, commitment keeps you going. And I really couldn't agree with that more. And lately I've noticed a lot of people posting things on social media about motivation, especially in the fitness world, about motivation and fitspiration and all those kinds of things. And I think they have their place, don't get me wrong. But I'll tell you, motivation didn't get me to the gym today at lunch when my entire class was going for pizza because we had a long lunch break. Commitment did. Commitment is what got me to the gym at lunch. Commitment to myself, to the program I am part of, to my teammates, to my coach. Commitment to my future self. Last night I was journaling about why it's important to eat healthy now and how that'll make me feel in the future. And so I'm committed to my future self. Motivation isn't enough for all of that, and I don't think it ever will be. So if you're really looking to change and you're basing your ability to do so on motivation, then you're never actually going to change. You may take the first couple of steps, but if you're not committed, you're not going to get past those first couple of steps. You're going to give up the first time something gets a little bit hard and you no longer feel like doing it. Don't go off your feelings. Don't go off. Be committed to what you want and know what you want and make those commitments serious, but be committed, because that's the only way you're ever going to get it. So I hope you enjoyed that intro about commitment, and today I'm going to be true to I have gotten a little off track with my diet lately, and I'm really truly committed to my goals. So as part of that, I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating. Because I'm new at this whole vlogging, podcasting thing, most of it will just be pictures and maybe some voiceovers with those pictures, and then at the end of the day I'll talk about podcasting. This is not a podcast. You know that, I know that, whatever. But anyway, so there'll be pictures and some voiceovers at the end of the day, and then at the end of the day I'll just walk you through what my macros were and how. So again, this is all about commitment and the commitment I've made to myself and to you, and now I'm going to be true to that commitment, or impeccable to my word, as my enjoy today, and I look forward to talking you through everything at the end of the day. Oh, one more thing, whenever I do these, you can also follow along throughout the day on my Instagram story. I'll link to that below, and I'll also throw in a link. If you're ever curious and want to see stuff like this in real time, it will be on my Instagram story. So I just wanted to do a quick recap on my meals from yesterday and how I'm feeling. I decided to wait overnight and see how I felt when I woke up. So I was almost perfect with my macros, and in fact they were definitely within the range of what I was looking for. You should have seen earlier what the real true macro goals are. Don't look at what the picture says, because I don't pay for the extra MyFitnessPal. I just use them. So I actually feel great. Woke up, I wasn't hungry or anything. I've been eating about that many calories. It's just the macro shift that I'm looking to. I had plenty of energy for my PT session this morning, and besides the fact that I had a late dinner, I think my food was spread out pretty well throughout the day. So I wasn't feeling hungry at any point either. Now I have to lift this evening, so we'll see how that goes and how I'm feeling. But I can also tell that I was less bloated this morning because I got really bloated from the weekend, and my weight had come down just a little. I mean, just the weight wasn't anything significant, but I could definitely feel that the bloating that I had gotten from this weekend and honestly, like, I just took a little bit more planning than normal, especially since I've been eating in that calorie range for a while now. It was just a little bit more planning to make sure I hit those very specific macros. And the only thing that was a bit challenging is I did go out to dinner with, and I know the bartender loved me because we sat at the bar and all I got to drink was water. I did get a salad and I did tip him well, but yeah, I just got water to drink, so I know they love it. And because the salad was really the only thing I could find on the menu that I felt like fit my macros, when I came back I had half of an Icon meal to finish out. So I think it all worked out really in the end, and I felt great. And I will keep another picture log today on Instagram. I do that for my own accountability and just to keep going. And it also, like I say, it's a good way to keep me accountable and see what I'm doing. I think actually seeing it helps me, and that's just my style, versus just putting it into MyFitnessPal, because then I can't see each meal and how each meal. So if you're interested to continue to follow this, just hop over to my Instagram page, like that, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this page, you know, all the things that people ask you to do. But honestly, like, if this is something that interests you and you're interested in seeing, you know, just how I evolve in this journey, then really hop over to my Instagram page. I'll link down below. I'll also pop something in here so you can see, because that's where I'm really going to be doing most of you know, my pictures and stuff like that, so you can really see the full journey, and that's where I will be doing a lot of visual meal track. So thanks again. Thanks for watching my my video on commitment and meal tracking, and I hope to see you back next time. Have a great day.